I love Chris Rich.
Wait up. Yeah. Look how I move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Wait up. Yeah. I'll let them move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool. Practically be like, fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. It's not my house, red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Yeah. Look how I do. Scared get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty been it over. All this baby spinning over. So cold bending over. The baby daddy here doja. Wait up. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, the homie act stupid, homie getting shot. I'm down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers. Move with the movers. Go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Look how I move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Wait up. Yeah. I'll let them move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool. Crack shorty by the waist. She said she loved the way I taste. 6. Abe shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she a smart. Glad I never ate out. Wait up. Free to sing out the can. I just ran into the plug. He got a 32 a grand.
I'm doing a show, Mello. I can't egg you up right now, bro. This is my show, bro. I ain't nobody else. I'm done.
Nigga, bitch, fucking with the game. Give a shout out to my left. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just 2 step. New stick, bring the two deck.
Shoot brick, that's a blue check. God is his life in the building. Salute. Peace and blessings, God. You know the vibe. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Bitch, heard my voice when I was 6'3".
The energy check.
When she saw me, bitch, she said, "This little nigga." Wait up. Yeah. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up.
Cheers, peace and blessings. Shout out to my sister in the building. Good vibes on me. You hear me? I should, bro. You hear me? For the way I'm delivering this shit, I should. Huh? Yeah. But it's that God's energy. I promise you it is. God's energy, yeah. Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, culture, universe. This is what they talk about radio. And I'm your host, Jim G, the dot motherfucking mob, aka bitch, I'm not a rapper. You hear me? God's energy. Yeah, but y'all can call me Boss Talk Jesus tonight, you know. Also known as Melanin, the God of love, Jesus Star Flower, you dig? God's energy here. Yeah. But y'all know what the night is, man. We back. Yeah, man. Like, I'm not playing, y'all. For those who be tuned in to me, I'm back. Live and direct every fucking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and fucking Friday and Sunday. You hear me? I'm not playing. I'm here to fuck it up again. You hear me? Yeah. I know you did. But like I said, we back. Regularly scheduled program. You hear me? OG talk. You feel me? This where you young niggas sit back, kick your fucking feet up, light your blunts, and listen to an OG talk. You hear me? My topic for tonight Single dads, man. System workers. You hear me? Why you going out here and fighting against another you? You can be fighting against the system. You hear me? For things like that. Like this is the shit we need to be speaking on. You hear me? Hmm? I got the Citizen app on my phone. Some say, why would I have that? Because it can track you. I don't give a fuck. I'm already tracked. Like, you already know what's going on. You feel me? They know I walk around with it and everything. What? What's up? They also know I'm 10 toes ready. You hear me? So my approach is going to be different. But anyway, you know, it's like I said, I got the Citizen app on my phone. So different crimes pop up on the Citizen app. And if anybody knows about the Citizen app, most like people that, you know, used to be in my world should, you know, but anyway, the crimes pop up. So it was something on there. It was an Amber Alert, actually. It was an Amber Alert, you know, saying a little girl was with a dude, blah, blah, blah. So when I read into it, it was saying that it was a little girl. She was 8, blah, blah, blah. If you see her, she may be with a dude that had on all, describe what he had on and all that. So I'm like, well, I'm thinking like, so is this the dad? Did the baby mama, you know, get on some bullshit because the dad wanted the child? She tried to put it out there as if he kidnapped the child because I've seen situations like this. So that was my thoughts when I first heard it. Bam. 10 minutes, 15 minutes go by. I look again. Oh, well, the girl has been found and we calling off the Amber Alert. She was with her dad. That's the shit. You feel me? A single dad has to go through. You know why? When I say this is no disrespect to the women. You hear me? But it is what the fuck it is. You hear me? Huh? Y'all are very easy to control by them. Facts. Do you hear me? To the point where y'all done got so comfortable with this shit, these benefits, you feel me? They looking out for me, okay, but you pitting niggas like me in a fucked up situation. You hear me? And you know, the crazy thing about it, y'all, it's the good dads, it's the real dads, like the fatherly figures. You hear me? Like I'm the dad that motherfucker wish they had. You hear me? Like the quality time is spent, not just money. You hear me? It's different. Huh? I'm one of those. I ain't one of them. Right? So it's like some people may deserve that shit. You hear me? I'm not here to say who should and who shouldn't. I ain't no motherfucking judge, nor am I a preacher. You hear me? But there are some niggas out here that are deadbeat dads. You feel me? But guess what? They not the ones that gotta go through this shit. They're the ones in the streets living la vida loca. Huh? God's energy. Yeah. They're the ones living like that, right? They not the ones that's trying to, you know, go about life the right way, should I say? You know, get the gigs and make sure your kids are straight and all around the board. You feel me? But guess what? We the ones that's stuck in the system. Like we stuck in the system in more than one way, though. You hear me? Like nigga like me, anyway. I can only speak for myself. These are my thoughts and my heart. You hear me? So I was stuck in the system in more than one way. You know, jail, you know, locked me all the way in. You hear me? You know, then I had to go through those trials and tribulations, you feel me, of living that life. It was a revolving door for me, you know? Why do y'all think I'm able to speak the way that I speak when I speak to y'all? First and foremost, I'm not here to attract anyone other than those who've been through the same shit I've been through. That's my purpose. That's my journey. That's my gift. That's what I am fucking here for. I don't have nothing to do with what no one else is doing. I gives two fucks about what no one else is doing. And that's no disrespect to anybody's movements or what they're doing. I'm just focused on the fucking focus. And the focus is me. You hear me? Anything outside of this focus should not be a focus at all. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. All right. So, listen, I don't have no problems with inviting any women up here, to have this conversation. I have no issues at all. But, let me give my energy towards this first. And I got you. I promise you I got you. I would rather another actual woman come on here and speak on this topic. But anyway, so it's like you got brothers like me, that, trying to go about this shit the right way and do all the correct things in life to be able to take care of their kids. But yet we be the ones that's in the system because the baby mamas want to go through all that bullshit. You feel me? Take niggas down child support, being spiteful, because the relationships didn't work. I'm speaking for myself only, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of brothers out here that can literally relate to what the fuck I'm saying right now, right? So that was my situation because I didn't want to put up with some shit that I didn't agree to. So, but yet I put up with it for a very long time. Listen, in order for me to reach those who I want to reach, I have to give my real story here. I'm not here to fake the funk with this shit like these other niggas be doing. That's why I'm not in this shit for views, likes. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. In order for us to have that change that everyone so needs and wants so much, we have to give the real. Huh? They're not going to listen to no fake shit. I'm giving them the real. Fuck you talking about. This is my story. And I'm hoping that it can affect you in a positive way and make some sort of changes within your life. Point blank, period. So, again, like I said, brothers like me who really trying to do it and go about it the right way, by us being trapped into the system, it makes it hard for us to do that. And my sister and my situation is like mine's lived with me. I've been in multiple situations since I've been in the system where they lived with me, where I got them in school, just like now. I got them in school. You hear me? Dad. Huh? I'm a mom dad. Fuck is you talking about? I can only speak for me, not these other niggas. I don't know what they do. I can only tell y'all my life. I'm a dad for real. Everybody that knows me knows this. I'm not here looking for no fucking brownies or cookies and shit. I don't want no points or none of that. However you want to present that. I'm not looking for none of that shit. I know what I do. The universe knows what I have done. That's what I'm going to receive mine from. It's not going to be from another human being. Like, I'm not worried about how nobody else feel. No, I'm just presenting my story, hoping that it can change someone else's life. But at the end of the day, I feel as though we gotta really start speaking on this type of shit more, like seriously, because this shit been going on for so long. The same thing I say about a lot of other shit that we do as melanated black folks. We melanated black folks. A lot of shit that we do, we've been doing it for so long that motherfuckers became comfortable with this shit. It comes across as normal now. Y'all done made bullshit normal. Y'all done made the most fucked up shit that we can go through within our life normal. But yet y'all blaming everybody else. Make it make sense. But yet y'all blaming everybody the fuck else. We are doing certain shit to ourselves. Now don't get it twisted. They're doing what they're doing. But they ain't hiding it. They letting us know what it is. Yeah, we doing this. Fuck y'all. What y'all gonna do about it? Thing is, we ain't doing shit about it. And that's not to say everybody. This is not directed to anyone personally. But for the most part, if we were really doing the shit that need to be done, shit'll be done. Shit'll be done. I'm a god of war. Just as well as I'm a god of love. You hear me? Like, you really gotta stomp. out here, man. Some noise got to really be made. I understand, like, got to go through the government and all that shit. Create your own. Hmm? That's where I'm at with it. Cause energy. Create your own. Hmm? Y'all really think we gotta sit out here and abide by these bullshit ass fucking rules and shit, man? What? How are you a woman and how are you a man if you abide by someone else's rules? That doesn't make you that. Huh? Got my own rules and regulations. Hmm? I'm my own fucking government. President. All of that. Huh? I make my own fucking rules, man. Hmm? Fuck is y'all talking about? Hmm? You better learn how to work the system. Now you can do that. Don't be part of it. Work it. You hear me? You can do that. Because at the end of the day, we still have to deal with certain shit until we get to that level where we don't have to. But for the meantime, in between time, there's certain shit that we still have to deal with when it comes to them. But you don't have to be the part of the system. You can work the system, you know. But again, when it comes to these women, I'm gonna say the spiteful women. I'm not gonna say all women. So I don't know how I should even label them because I don't want it to seem like I'm speaking on all women because I know for a fact that all women are not like this. I've been around, you know. But you know the spiteful women. You feel me? That's applying and abiding by all these government rules and shit like that and accepting all of these benefits and using it in the wrong way, like, you know, you're not using it for the right reasons. Let's like really get into that, you know, the benefits that are being taken by us dads, right? What are they being used for? Hmm? Or is it being used for the actual kids? Hmm? Isn't it child support? It's not adult support. I didn't know that. It's not the whole family that's not your family support. No, it's not that. Huh? Hmm? Hmm. It's child support. Your child. Not the child and the child and the child and the steps and the steps and the steps. No, your child. You hear me? But the way that this government then put their little plans together, man, y'all just so motherfucking stupid. You hear me? Like, don't y'all know that it was always meant to take us out of the household? You know, we all have a clear fucking understanding of that, right? Right? Agree? It was always meant to take us out of the household, the men. You know, they don't want this family orientated thing going on because they know how strong we are as a whole. Peace and blessings. They know how strong we are as a whole. So far as the whole family orientated and everybody being in the same household, like nah, they don't want that. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm someone who was fortunate to be able to experience that type of life. You know, I know what real family consists of: households, real love, grannies, grandpa. You hear me? Aunties and aunts. Like when I on holidays, even though I don't celebrate that fake ass shit no more, I am no longer a part of the programming. So, but on holidays back then, you know, bro, my family used to fly in from everywhere. It didn't give a fuck. It didn't matter where they were from. New Mexico, Kansas City, my family was flying in from everywhere on the holidays. You feel me? To tap in with the family. I'm talking about it wasn't no, oh, we can't make it this year. And my grandmother, and that's another thing. Dang, y'all don't want to jump around, but I'm gonna jump around, you know, and I'm gonna get back to it though, right? My grandmothers on both sides, I promise y'all, was two of the most powerful women I've ever met in my life. Like, and they were the oldest out of all the sisters. That's another thing. I thought about this the other day. I promise y'all. Both of my grandmothers were the oldest out of all the children. So like all my uncles and aunts, they looked up to my grandmothers on both sides. And they both didn't play no games. Like seriously, like they did not play no games. Like they was on business when it came to whatever, you know. But that's a whole nother story, man. That's why I say I'm walking my grandmama's shoes out here, man. I know who's guiding me through this journey. I know for a fact who's guiding me through this journey. You hear me? Yeah. I'm pushing that grandma energy out, you dig? Yeah, but anyway, man, it's like that being said, I know what family and real family households consist of. I know a lot of people haven't experienced that type of life. And that's the reason why a lot of these women and a lot of these men move the way that they move because they don't have an understanding of this. They never experienced this type of lifestyle. They don't know what real family consists of. They don't. I'm sorry. They don't know what real love consists of. I'm sorry. And that's the reason why I pull my heart out the way I do to everyone. That's why I present what I present to this universe. Because I have a clear understanding that there are people out here who never experienced that type of love. Why you think my name is Melanated God of Love? Because I have an understanding of who the fuck I am. And I'm presenting that to all. You hear me? But not to be keep jumping off topic because I'm gonna always get back to it. That's the reason why. You know, people haven't experienced certain things in life, therefore they don't have an understanding when that type of life is. All right, prime example, me for what the type of love that I give to whoever, like whether it's a sister, mom, whoever, the type of love that I give is like you would think that it wasn't real. You know, like ain't nowhere in the world a person could be disloyal. Ain't nowhere in the world that a person can have this much respect for me, this much this much that. You would think that it's unreal. You feel me? But at the end of the day, no. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people haven't experienced that in life, and that's the reason why a lot of people move the way that they move, man. And situations just continue to be situations. Cycles continue to be cycles. You feel me? Like, because there's no one who's breaking them. There's no one who's breaking these cycles, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, but at the end of the day, it's only meant for me to do this part. It's only meant for me to do this part. Like, it's only one me. If there were two me's, then there would be two me's doing this shit. There is only one me. So it's only meant for me to go about it the way that I go about it. Nobody's going to do it like me. Nobody's energy is like mine. Nobody's heart is in the things that they do as much as mine is. I promise you it ain't. That's why my energy be different, But as far as this topic, man, if the women who are fully controlled, totally under the programming, if they could get an understanding and get outside of that matrix, I promise you, a lot of things could change. And I'm not even just speaking far as this situation. You know what I'm saying? Us single dads, man. You know how many single fucking dads out here is going through the most worst shit? Why do single dads go through the worst shit, but the single moms get all these benefits and get all these blessings and the government take care of? Come here, baby. I got you. Come here, baby, sweetie pie. Yeah. They do all that for them. You hear me? Say you're a single dad. Oh, okay. What you need? Okay, just sign these papers. Okay. Word. I'm in the same goddamn position that bitch was. Like, why do I get this type of treatment? Oh, I know, because I have an understanding that it's meant for the kids to be. Y'all do know that, right? It's meant for the kids to really be attached to the dads. Like, whether it's a girl or a boy. Like, at the end of the day, man, y'all gotta understand so much shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, it's not really meant for, like, I probably would sound fucked up saying this, but I'm not going to say in all cases. This is just my personal feelings. Oh yeah, no programming for us, my brother. You already know the vibe. You hear me? But shout out to my brother Spartacus Life in the building, man. Like, like my brother just said, the programming, man. That's basically what it is. You feel me? Like, and the fact that a lot of these women then been getting it for so long, they got comfortable with it. Like, this shit became normal. It's a way of life now. Having niggas on child support is normal shit now. You feel me? Like, fuck the fact that you fucking up his pockets, fucking up his life, and certain shit that he may not be able to do. Like, me and my brother was just having a conversation yesterday about the fact that he was locked up. This man was locked up for 20 years. How the fuck y'all still got him on child support? How could a man that's incarcerated pay child support? Y'all tell me that. Tell me how the fuck that makes sense, huh? How does a man that's taking care of all three of his, not receiving no benefits from the government or none of that shit, you hear me, gotta go through the shit? Like, bro, I don't want to speak on certain shit because I don't want to feel like I'm bashing minds or theirs. You get what I'm saying here, you know? But when it comes to these women, some of y'all are trifling as a bitch. Do you hear me? That shit's sad trifling. Like, it ain't even regular trifling. It's like sad trifling. Like, dang. Like, really? You really that fucked up of a person? What happened to the moms? Like, first and foremost, what happened to the grandmas? That's what fucked the moms up, because the grandmas fucked up. The moms fucked up because the grandmas fucked up. You need a real granny. Y'all ain't got no big mamas. I said this before. I spoke on this topic. Make sure y'all tune in with the Talk About Radio. Big mamas. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't had no big mamas within y'all households. That's what fucked up a lot of the households too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all needed some 80s, 70s, and listen, 60s, 70s, 80s babies, man. Y'all need a couple of them people around. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. So if you didn't have people in that era within your life, none, I feel bad for you. Because you definitely didn't receive nothing that you need. Because when you get to that level, that higher level of self, and you get a better understanding of who you are, you'll start understanding a lot of shit. Shit that you didn't understand at first. Stuff that somebody, grandma, anyone may have said to you, or things that they used to do that you didn't have an understanding of, but you get it now. Like, man, my grandmother used to have me planting tomatoes and corn and growing corn, all that, everything, all the vegetables, all that shit. Used to plant in her backyard at what, 5, maybe 4, 5, 6 years old. I was doing this. You hear me? Like, my grandma, big Cherokee Indian, wild Indian shit. You hear me? Yeah. So, but anyway, I've learned all that. I experienced a lot of different shit within my life, That's why I'm able to get this shit off the way that I am. I lived that. I've been there. So it's like, it be motherfuckers out here listening to niggas that ain't been through shit. Like, it's niggas that be on their platforms trying to tell you about some street shit that ain't even from the streets. How the fuck do that make sense? Fuck listening to the nigga that really shot a nigga. You hear me? Huh? Fuck listening to the nigga that really ran up in them shit, took everything. Fuck listening to him. Fuck listening to Big D boy, he got blocks. He controlled the neighborhood. That's such and such. He run the neighborhood, You always got that one such and such that they say run the neighborhood. Like, y'all ain't gonna listen to him though. Y'all gonna listen to fucking fuck. Y'all ain't gonna listen to such and such. Y'all gonna listen to fucking fuck. Fuck niggas. Try to tell you about a life that they not even living. Even when it comes to the rap music, they're telling you about a life that they not even living. So how are they gonna promote a life to you that they not even living? How do y'all fall victim to that? But anyway, That's jumping off topic. You hear me? We focus on the single dads, system workers. The reason why I say system workers is because literally, when you in that system, you work for the system. You hear me? As long as your children are receiving some sort of benefits from the government, that comes out of your pocket. So you are a system worker. Hmm? But my thing is this: you got single dads such as myself that takes care of all three of his. All three of his live with him, but yet on child support in the system, hitting my pockets and all of that shit. You hear me? Now, I'm not one to want to run to them to receive any of them benefits, but I am one to have an understanding that I can work the system as well. You know, it's just the fact that they want to put us through way more shit than they would put them through in order for us to make the correct moves that we need to make. You know what I'm saying? Way more shit. Prime example: a female can run down child support and just say, "I want to put this nigga on child support." He's on child support. A male cannot run down child support and say, "I want to put my baby mama on child support," and it just straight go like that. No. Soon as they, listen, soon as you go down there, a female sit down at the table and blah 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 blah. I don't even think they ask no questions for real, for real. This is just the fact that you're willing to do this. That's all they need. That's all they need. Up, got them. Another one trapped in the system. You hear me? Y'all don't get that part though, do y'all? That's not understood. The only thing that's understood in y'all brains is, okay, I'm going to be able to receive this every month, so I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. Fuck whatever he has to go through in order for this to happen, doesn't matter. He's a good dad, but okay, well, damn. So, getting an actual job and working the same way that the man would do, the same way that the man does, that doesn't make sense to y'all though, huh? Like, instead of going through all that, just working and taking care of yours the same way the dad was working and taking care, like, where did we go wrong here? Like, what's, like I said, a lot of these women, loose-minded, trifling bitches, are comfortable with receiving government benefits. I can't even remember what I called them. It was a name, the BBB, triple Bs. Wait up. I would think of it. Triple Bs, man. I said bum bitch benefits. That's what it was. The triple Bs. Bum bitch benefits. You hear me? Because only bum bitches do that type of shit. Let's be real here. No, then again, my apologies. There are some women out here who may have lost their baby fathers, to the system, or God forbid, passed away, so they may have no choice but to, be in that situation and receive those benefits. I'm not speaking to y'all. I'm not speaking to y'all at all. I'm speaking to these trifling ass bum bitches, who know exactly what they doing. They doing it to put you in a situation to make you look like a deadbeat, make you look like the fucked up nigga when the whole time they the fucked up bitch. Y'all do know there are deadbeat mamas out here just as well as y'all see deadbeat fathers. So say. I done met a couple of those. Still, to this day, I'm talking about what? Did y'all hear what I said in like the beginning of the show when I said it's meant for, in some situations, and I'm not going to say all, I only say that because of my sister. She's a different breed though, so it's like she's excluded from everything that I say when I speak about the benefits, the government, the baby dad, all that. She's excluded because I know how she moves. Literally, she is literally one of us. Like, you feel me? Like, straight up. So I'm speaking to those bitches. You know what I'm saying? Get a job. Hmm? Get a job. Go take up a trade. Go stop dropping out of school. Stop worrying about the club. Stop shaking your ass and trying to, wear the latest designer clothes and stuff like that. And worrying about the niggas who got the big cars and things like that, and who get the most money on the block and stuff like that. Y'all need to really like stop worrying about stuff like that and worry about the most important things in life. If you have kids. When I had my first son, I stopped going to clubs and all that shit. Niggas used to be mad as shit. I was Jeezy. You gotta understand, my energy different. Like seriously, my energy different. Like the vibe that people get when they're around me is different. It's different. So it's like people be wanting me to come out. Like they love when I'm out with a nigga. First and foremost, I was a nigga that's gonna stand 10 toes. You know, everybody knows that. And the love that was going to be received just being in my presence, period. So sometimes we give that love, we give that energy to the wrong people. Okay. Then I mean I could say the wrong people, then I can't say the wrong people, but and I will say the wrong people because that's just how I feel. And we'll look past giving that love to the right people because we've been giving it to the wrong people for way so long. Way so long. So it's like, how do we put an end to this type of shit? I feel as though it's gonna take for the women to actually step up and say, you know what, this shit ain't, hitting it like. And don't get it twisted. A lot of women have grown because they have grown into a higher level of self, and now they have an understanding of how the system works. So a lot of women are all the way against that shit now. But on the other hand, you have a lot that's not. So, and I think, man, what the fuck is on my lip? The ratio might be a little bit different from those who do and those who don't have that understanding. So it's like we have to, reach out to the ones who don't. Y'all women, I'm speaking to y'all women now. You have to latch on to the ones who don't have an understanding. You know, get things in order. Cause they ain't gonna really listen to us. So a woman not gonna listen to a man try to tell them how to be a woman. That's just not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. You know, they're gonna look at that shit totally different. But if a woman is trying to explain to another woman how life should be and how you should go about it, and as far as the men and the situations that you put men in while doing the things that you do, if another woman were to sit down and explain that to a woman, then maybe they'll get a better understanding of things. Like I be on my TikTok, I see a lot of women that's speaking out or speaking up for us men. I've never seen that since I've been on social media platforms. That's the first platform I've ever been on where I actually see the women speaking up for the men, like really telling bitches how trifling they are, letting us know certain shit about these women that we need to look out for and all that. You feel me? Now that's real. You know why? Because a lot of women are waking up. They're waking up. They have a better understanding of who they are. They know their role. They understand their role. Y'all do know we all have a role, a set role to play within this universe. A woman is supposed to conduct herself as a woman 24/7, 7 days. Hmm? That should never change. You know what I'm saying? That should never change. The same way as a man is supposed to conduct himself as a man 24/7. But the fact that they have created a plan that works, that's easily for them to control our women, and to our women, break out of that, it's going to continue to be the way that it is for some people in some cases anyway. Because then you got brothers like myself that's really about to kick down some doors out here, you know. So for everybody who just think that I'm just on the net promoting this shit, no, this is me getting myself out there, letting them know that yeah, I'm not no longer a fucking in programmed individual. I'm out of that matrix. I'm no longer a part of that in no sort of a way. I live life based off of how I want to live life. Like I learn life by living it. Hmm? I don't adapt to none of this fuck shit that y'all be having going on out here. Not at all. I can't. It's not in me to do that. So that being said, man, the things that I present to y'all is like my life. Like I've lived these things, or I'm around people who's living this shit and going through these situations. So in order for us to make any sort of changes, we have to change us. What the fuck don't y'all understand? We are our biggest fucking problem. Stop pointing the fucking fingers at everyone else when it's us. You dickhead, you bum bitch. Yeah, I said that. Most disrespectfulest, wait, that was yeah, different energy. God's energy. You know, I know. You wish those. Yeah, I would have wished too. If I was watching me, I would have wished too. You heard me? Yeah, let's talk about it. But at the end of the day, we gotta like really take accountability for the things that we are doing to make this world go the way that it's going. Like we cannot get mad at them for orchestrating a plan that worked for us. We have to get mad at ourselves for falling victim to that shit. Huh? What are y'all talking about? Y'all so under the programming that y'all cool with really just still running around pointing fingers at other so-called races, because it was only one race. Everything came from us melanated beings. We are the aboriginals of this land. No one is African American. No one is black. Like that is a color. That is not a race, nor a nationality. You know, so at the end of the day, man, people gotta wake up. You really gotta wake the fuck up, especially our women. You know, so I'm gonna need for more of our women, our goddesses. I'm gonna say I'm gonna need for more of our goddesses to step up and really start, attacking these women, like the shit that these, I'm gonna call them evil women. I don't know, like, they ain't regular. I just know that. You feel me? So it's like y'all need to really step up and start speaking on certain shit, especially if you know exactly the reasons behind the reason why they do what they do. You may have you may be a woman who once lived that lifestyle, or you once was still trapped into that programming, so you have an understanding of what the shit is. So why don't you go ahead and try to work on pulling them out? Since you know what it is. So why aren't you working on some sort of ways of pulling them out of that shit? So y'all just gonna sit here and allow them to still be trapped within the matrix. Y'all gonna sit here and still allow them to be a part of the programming when you're no longer there. But yeah, okay. That's part of the problem. That's part of the issue. So I'm not just attacking those who have no understanding. I'm attacking those who have one too. Because y'all didn't work y'all way up out of it. Y'all have an understanding of it, but yet y'all so selfish. Y'all don't want to pull nobody else out. Y'all don't want to try to extend your hand to, I have a rope. That bitch is thick. It can hold a lot of people in that motherfucker. I drop that bitch down all the time. Come on. Hang on. Now, I'm going to pull you up. Come on. I'm not going to let you go. Yeah, you gotta let yourself go. Huh? Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Meaning I extend mine to all. Y'all see how I can get on my fucking lives and do rap shit, you feel me? I can entertain that world. My apologies. I can entertain that world, you know what I'm saying? And then come right back, with some important positive messages that need to be presented to this universe. Then I'm gonna come back on Wednesdays with making it make sense and hit y'all with some more of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I have a purpose. I have a plan and I'm walking that. You know what I'm saying? And, if there are any single dads out there, such as myself, you feel me, that's going through the same, struggles that I have to go through dealing with the system and, mothers of my kids that ain't, well, a mother of my kids, like I ain't gonna say mothers because I ain't got multiple baby mamas and I'm fucking glad I don't. Fuck y'all talk about. Man, much love to the niggas who got more than one baby mother out this bitch, man. I'm a pray. I'm a pray for y'all. Yo, for real, what? Y'all got multiple headaches. Y'all got a lot of those? What? Bro, now I see why niggas be on drugs. I see it. I get it. I fucking get it. If you got more than one baby mama, yo, I see why you niggas be high as hell, bro. I will live at the drug spot. Like, nigga, I ain't even going home. I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow, hand you this money. Just leave it right there. Like, yeah, be like, more than one of those? Bro. See, and most people, I ain't gonna lie, I know some of my brothers, they got more than one baby mother. It's always one that's the cool one though, but you may, I ain't gonna say in all cases, you may get that one cool one and shit. You feel me? You better hope. But for the most part, man, that's multiple motherfucking headaches that you gotta deal with. That shit is crazy, It's hard to be us. You hear me? Y'all be thinking that the women got a lot of pressure on them. How? Most of the women are taken care of by the government, by beating us down. So how the fuck y'all feel like they got it more worse than we do? In some cases. I'm not gonna say all, but people do be looking at the women as if they got it so bad, especially the ones who got kids. Excuse me. That's what I'm speaking about. I'm speaking about the women who have kids. Why do y'all look at it as if they're so in a worse space or place in life than we are? Like, what makes y'all think that? Like, all right, of course, we're more stronger, we men. Our knowledge, our teachings go way more farther than y'all's would, But it is meant for every household to have both. Like, stop playing around with this shit, man. Stop being controlled. Stop being sucked into the programming and making them believe it is something that is not. Stop. Y'all are the problem. Us melanated beings, black folks. You loose-minded individuals. Y'all are the fucking problem. If I'm not making sense, man, I promise you, I'm about to as soon as I stand up from doing this, I might as well just fall on my fucking face and bust all of this shit wide the fuck open if I'm not making sense right now. Let that happen as soon as I get up. If I'm not making any sense right now. You hear me? These women, huh? I love y'all to death, but y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta fight. Y'all gotta stand up. Y'all gotta get a better understanding that this ain't what it is. How y'all young niggas say this ain't it. That ain't it. Ain't that the, young slang, that ain't it. Yeah, this ain't it, motherfucker. This not it neither. So what we doing? Are we going to continue these same cycles or are we going to break these chains and break these cycles? Because that's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to play around with you motherfuckers. I don't want to be your fucking friend. I am nobody's preacher and nothing else to come with that. You hear me? I'm me, G the Starflower, melanated god of love, here to break chains and break cycles. You hear me? I don't abide by any government fucking rules. I have my own rules. I have no president. I am the president. You hear me? I have no government. I am the fucking government. I am everything. And everything is me. And y'all need to get an understanding of that as well. Like I said, to the women, man, because that's what this show is all about tonight. To y'all, my goddesses, my queens. You hear me? Fight through this shit. You hear me? And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is you have to practice self love and you have to learn to protect your energy. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is you're going to have to get away from everything that you're used to. That whole lifestyle that you once were living, you have to escape from all of that in order to find yourself, to get a better understanding of who you are. Now, once you escape all of that, that whole lifestyle, right? You go to self, you become a higher level or reach that higher level of self, having an understanding of who you are, your background, and all of that, right? You get it, you locked in with the universe, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you still choose to live some of what of that life, then that type of shit was meant for you to do that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, just because you like to do this and like to do that, that makes you a bad person. No. What I'm saying is you have to escape all of that. And when I say this, I'm speaking to the males as well. If you really want to reach that higher level of self, your spiritual side, like having an understanding of who you are, you hear me? If you want to reach that level, get away from everything, everyone. Clear your mind of all thoughts that you once had. Escape the matrix. That's the only way. You have to go to self, isolate yourself away from every fucking thing, everyone. You're going to lose friends, family, and all that shit. But guess what? At the end of the day, you're not even going to be mad. You're not going to care, not going to give two fucks about none of that shit. You hear me? And I guarantee you, and I'm somebody who's walked this journey. So what I'm telling you makes a lot of sense. I've been here. So I'm telling you, once you start losing those people and people start exiting out of your life, man, your life will be so much fucking better. Ladies and fucking gentlemen, I promise you it will. You will be at so much peace because you don't have to deal with everyone else's problems anymore. Only problems you got to deal with is your own, and your own is the ones that you created, because life is what you make it. You cannot blame nobody in this fucking world for nothing that happens within or outside of your fucking life. You caused it. You chose to be there. You chose to be with that person. Same with you women, man. This shit go both ways. But like I said, man, I need for y'all women, my goddesses, my queens, I love y'all to death. I need for y'all to step up and have a better understanding of what's going on out here, because it's really fucking with us men, like deeply. Like it's causing us not to be able to do certain things because we got to go through certain shit when it comes to the system. You hear me? From licenses to try to buy cars, own shit. Anything where we can be, building. That should I say. The shit that's gonna help us build, credit, all of that type of shit. It fucks with all of it. It fucks with everything. Anything that we want to do as a man, it fucks with all of that. And guess what? They know this. That's why they allow y'all to be on this shit. That's why they allow y'all to put us on this shit, and they make y'all as comfortable as they can. Because they know what it's going to do. They know the damage that it's going to do to us men. That's why they allow it. Stop being a part of the programming. Stop being controlled. Get the fuck out of the matrix, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, bro, I'm going to have to tap back in with you, bro. When I'm doing my shows, I'm speaking on certain topics, so I don't be having people come up. I only have people come up when I'm doing some rap shit. So when tomorrow, when we're doing the music, I'll pull you up. You know, we can rock out. But when I'm doing these topics, this is personal for me. So I don't have people jumping up on the lives and stuff like that unless they actually speaking on the topics that I'm speaking on. You know, and for the most part, it's a lot of younger people. They can't really relate to the stuff that I'm talking about unless you're actually a single dad. You feel me? Unless you're a single dad and you're really going through that single dad life out here, then I have an understanding. But other than that, I'm gonna have to fuck with y'all when I'm doing the music, which will be tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Music reviews with my brother Larry Stack. So if y'all got any music, up and coming artists that y'all, any songs that y'all got on deck that y'all want to put out there, make sure y'all pull up tomorrow and we're gonna lock in. I got you, my brother. But I'm about to close out. This was OG Talk. The topic for tonight was single dad system workers. You hear me? And I broke down everything that I could when it comes to this to give y'all a better understanding of what it is and what it shouldn't be, you know? But to the next time, we're going to tap out, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Shout out to all my brothers, Big MRM Mafia, Larry Stacks, and my brother Hawky Turk. You hear me? We are the movement. You hear me? Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Like I said, we're doing music reviews tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, we back to making it make sense with me. You feel me? Thursday, we're doing hit for hits, where we play the music playlist style. Fridays, we doing interviews and shit. So make sure y'all tap in, man. This is What to Talk About Radio. I'm your host, Jim Jeezy, motherfucking mob. You hear me? We are the movement that's moving. If you're not with the fucking movement, keep it moving. We out.
I love Chris Rich.
Wait up. Yeah. Whoa. Look how I move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. Whoa. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Whoa. Wait up. Wait up. Whoa. Yeah. I'll let them move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Whoa. I'm about to act the fool. Practically be like, fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. Then his mama house red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Whoa. Yeah. Look how I do. I'm scared get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty been it over. All these rookies been it over. So cold been it over. The baby daddy he a doja. Great. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, the homie act stupid, homie getting shot. I'm down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers, go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist, timing, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Whoa. Look how I move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Whoa. Wait up. Whoa. Yeah. I'll let them move. Put me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool. Crack Shorty by the waist. She said she loved the way I taste. 6. Aim shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she a smut. Glad I never ate out. Lame. Wait up. Free the cig out the can. I just ran into the plug. He got a 32 a grand. Cindy. I spent it. Gigi. Gelato. Capo. Winning. Nigga now bitch fucking with the game. Give a shout out to my right. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just two-step. 1, 2. New stick,
Love
bring
is
you
love. Appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Shout out to my brother YTV in the motherfucking building. I appreciate you, bro. Big love, big respect. Big MRM Mafia.
Bitch heard my voice, thought I was 6'3". You know it.